Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 337 of the RVMan LP Exhibitions. And if you've watched the RVMan Fail Compilation episode 10, you know why this is a thing. You know exactly why what I'm about to do is a thing. It is time to get my revenge for watching helplessly as the computer royally screws me out of a match. So, yeah, ignore some of the characters you probably may see there. It will be Goldberg versus Braun Strowman, the man responsible for screwing me out of a cell win. I dominated that whole match, and if it weren't for him glitching me through the damn cage, we wouldn't be in this situation. But alas, here we are. And there'll be no more goddamn shenanigans this time because it's just me and him, no cage. And if there is shenanigans that cause the game to break, I'm just going to reset the game. No big deal. Payback will be swift and it will be just. Even though it's 9 minutes. So yes, it's time. Bill Goldberg is ready. He's going to come out with his security that does not suspiciously look like MJF. And we are going to get our revenge on the monster among men who is no longer in WWE as of this point and is trying to control your narrative. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But nonetheless, folks, Goldberg is here. The man who is about to get attacked by... Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Shenanigans right there!
Here we go, guys.
Shenanigans! It's alright, man. It's time for me to strike back. Alright! Might as well mention something about this game that is different from everyone else. I do believe it's called... If I'm not mistaken, it's called squash matches. And I'm going to pretty much show you exactly what it looks like. And at the start of this jumping, it literally was a 3.5-star match. And now the rankings start all over. Actually, no, it's 3 stars. Damn it. Stupid asthma. Anyway, the match already started, and I have struck back, and with literally a few moves, I just turned this from a dull, boring match to a 3.5-star match, almost a 4. Yeah, screw you, Dave Meltzer. Anyway, but yes, they have squash matches where people who normally would do normal damage do double damage, while your opponent takes double damage. And more importantly, the person who's doing the squashing starts off with a finisher. By the way, that was always a thing in WWE, if I'm not mistaken, SmackDown. The very first one, as a matter of fact. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why we're able to use foreign objects, it has a lot to do with the fact of this being a no disqualification false count anywhere match. Which, by the way, is a default. And by the way, you're taking a power slam on the stairs. Booyah! Now, as I was saying, squash matches are a thing in this game. Oh, I can't believe I missed the big boot. I can't believe I just did that. I'm freaking botching like me. Oh. Just ran over the referee. Ah, Jesus Christ. I was trying to tell you about what's new in this game. The only thing new is squash matches. And the control scheme. That's basically it, where you reverse with the triangle button. And while it was actually doing fine this time around, as opposed to Mafia, oh, come on. I was reversing you. And yes, you reversed me. Asshole. And oh, yeah, I pretty much lost a little bit of, oh, come on. Climb over, you fool. Climb over. Alright, I got Ket springboard. I'm Goldberg. I forgot. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'll just punch him in the face. Now it's time for me to pay him back for hitting me with a chair by hitting him with a kendo stick. But that's what I was saying. Yeah, you basically are given enough time to squash somebody, pin them for the win, and it'll give you a high amount of rating for the squash match. And squash matches, unlike with regular matches, they happen randomly, unless you set it as a squash match.
Great offense by Goldberg.
So, with that said, let's just throw you right into the barricade. And do this OMG moment, which is something the computer should have done during that fail compilation, which would have gotten me back into the match. But no, they didn't. And for the record, 3-minute warning! So, with that said, oh yeah, not to mention Drew McIntyre and Jericho. So with that said, we've got Goldberg right where... No, not Goldberg. I meant Strowman. I keep forgetting I'm Goldberg. Which is probably not hard to do. Because for some reason, you get confused by whenever the game shifts the opponent to Braun Strowman and can accidentally shift your character to the other character that's taking an ass whooping. Yeah, that actually can happen in this game. So, it's safe to say that, yeah, this game is busted. It tried to do some different things, but it couldn't. Although, just throwing him out of the ring like that just felt oh so satisfying. You know what? Not as satisfying as this. Hold on, give me a second. I was gonna spear him, but... Get up, you bastard! Get up! We're just gonna knock you off of the ropes again. And this time... elbow drop him. Okay. Now we go for the part where I said this not as satisfying as this. Hold on. Get your ass up. Stand right there and perfectly still. Boom! Now we got it. This was the fate of Sin Cara. Until that happened. Oh, but we're not done. We're not done yet. It's time for you to give you your due punishment. For daring to defy me.
This could be the beginning of the end.
The fate of many men, including Paul White. Jackhammer. Why did I say jackknife? Wrong person. 1, 2, 3. But then again, Michael Cole may inadvertently call it the jackknife at one point. So, okay. Nonetheless, got my revenge. 2 spears and a jackhammer. I'm satisfied. Period. End of story. Honestly, I would break out, but no. I'm gonna let Braun Strowman sit there and think about what happens when you try to pull shenanigans on Goldberg. Twice. And now, with that said, we only got 2 more matches left. As I sit idly by and pretty much let this part go off because I had to take a moment of zen because I had to get my revenge. And then the next match is actually going to be a women's match. Hopefully I don't bore you. Because, yeah, we all know how the women's matches are nowadays. See you all next episode on the RVMan LP Exhibitions.